The devastating 7.7 magnitude earthquake struck central Myanmar on the 28th of March, sending powerful tremors rippling across Southeast Asia and leaving catastrophic destruction in its wake. The quake caused severe casualties and widespread damage to homes, even in areas hundreds of kilometers from the epicenter. The seismic shockwaves rattled high-rise buildings from southern China and Vietnam to as far as Bangladesh. In Bangkok, Thailand's capital, a skyscraper under construction collapsed, leaving dozens missing beneath the rubble. According to the United States Geological Survey, USGS, the earthquake occurred near the city of Mandalay at approximately 12:50 p.m. local time on the 28th of March. Less than 12 minutes later, a powerful 6.4 magnitude aftershock struck the region, adding to the devastation. Myanmar, located along one of the world's most seismically active fault lines, suffered the worst of the disaster. Densely populated areas in the country's central region were heavily damaged. The complex geological structure of the Tibetan Plateau, where two tectonic plates collide, has created deep fissures beneath the Earth's surface, accumulating pressure for millions of years before violently releasing it in this catastrophic quake. Every day, nature moves silently, but sometimes it unleashes its fury in ways beyond imagination. When storms tear through cities, when the earth shakes violently, when floods rage uncontrollably, we are reminded of how small we truly are against the forces of nature. These moments are not just captured by scientists or professional journalists, but by everyday people, those who find themselves in the heart of the storm. Their raw footage, sometimes terrifying, serves as a powerful warning of the Earth's uncontrollable rage. The 2011 eruption of Mount Shimei in Japan Join us as we witness some of the most devastating natural disasters ever caught on camera, filmed by those who experienced them firsthand. In 2024, a reservoir used for jade mining in Myanmar unexpectedly burst, unleashing millions of cubic meters of water and mud down the mountainside, causing a catastrophic flood. The torrent carried soil, rocks, and mining waste, devastating villages below, submerging homes, roads, and infrastructure. Hundreds of people were forced to evacuate urgently, while rescue teams worked tirelessly to locate the missing. This disaster not only resulted in severe loss of life and property, but also raised serious concerns about the safety of natural resources. In Turin, Italy, a serious incident occurred when a powerful current suddenly swept away two boats, propelling them rapidly toward a bridge. The force of the water rendered the boats uncontrollable, creating a dangerous scene that left onlookers anxious about the potential consequences. Rescue teams were quickly deployed to handle the emergency, while local authorities warned residents to stay away from the fast-moving waters. This incident highlights the unpredictable power of nature and the importance of maritime safety measures. summer of 2024, a sudden tornado formed directly above an airport in Russia, causing an estimated damage of at least $2.4 million. With powerful winds, the tornado swept away various objects, damaged infrastructure, and severely disrupted airport operations. From the ground, the scene was terrifying as swirling columns of dust and debris rose violently. This incident once again highlights the destructive power of nature and the importance of meteorological disaster prevention measures. In 2017, a severe hailstorm struck Denver, causing significant damage. Large hailstones fell at high speeds, shattering windows of numerous homes and vehicles. The scene after the storm was chaotic, with streets covered in shattered glass and a thick layer of white hail blanketing the ground. Caught off guard by nature's destructive force, many homeowners faced extensive property damage, forcing them to spend substantial amounts on repairs. A severe landslide has struck the city of Bandipur, Nepal, causing significant devastation. The fast-moving flow of earth and rocks swept away everything in its path, posing a serious threat to lives and property. This phenomenon may have been triggered by prolonged heavy rainfall, which destabilized the soil and led to the sudden collapse of hillsides. Local authorities swiftly deployed rescue teams to assist residents and assess the damage. Preventive measures continue to be implemented to reduce the risk of similar landslides in the future. A person accidentally captured the moment a lightning bolt struck the sea, with a deafening thunderclap echoing through the air. A storm-chasing enthusiast was fortunate enough to capture the rare moment when a tornado first began to form. In the stunning video, swirling clouds spiraled together, gradually shaping into a massive wind column connecting the sky to the ground. This phenomenon showcases the immense power of nature, as within just a few minutes, a violent storm can emerge and expand. For scientists and weather enthusiasts, this moment is not only a breathtaking spectacle, but also valuable footage for studying tornado development. A devastating flood has ravaged the state of Kerala, India, sweeping away everything in its path, from homes to infrastructure. The rising, fast-moving waters flattened once bustling residential areas, leaving behind a desolate landscape devoid of any trace of previous life. The sheer destruction left many families homeless and forced thousands to evacuate urgently. Beyond the severe material losses, the flood serves as a stark reminder of nature's unforgiving power and the critical importance of disaster preparedness. 2011 eruption of Mount Shimei in Japan produced a massive ash plume, spreading so extensively that multiple railway lines were forced to shut down and numerous flights were canceled. This natural phenomenon was not only terrifying, but also severely disrupted transportation and daily life for residents. The unusually murky water was a clear sign that this was not a mountain stream, but rather a fast-flowing torrent of liquid mud. In the Andes, a group of tourists attempted to take a shortcut, but unknowingly put themselves in danger. When the powerful current carrying rocks and soil suddenly surged toward them, they quickly recognized the threat and reacted in time to escape the hazardous area. Thanks to their vigilance and quick reflexes, the group narrowly avoided a potential disaster. A tsunami in California, triggered by an offshore earthquake in Japan, caused sea levels to rise by nearly a meter. Although its intensity diminished by the time it reached the shore, its force was still strong enough to cause significant damage. The local seaport was severely affected, infrastructure destroyed, and maritime operations disrupted. The total damage was estimated at $26 million, highlighting the far-reaching impact of natural disasters, even when they originate on a different continent. In Italy, a group of workers detected signs of a landslide and managed to escape just in time before disaster struck. Only seconds later, approximately 350 cubic meters of rock collapsed from the cliffside, causing a major landslide. The massive debris surged downward with immense destructive force, potentially leading to severe casualties if not detected early. Fortunately, thanks to their quick reaction, no lives were lost. This incident underscores the importance of geological monitoring and early warning systems in high-risk landslide areas. Living near a river can offer many benefits, but it also carries significant risks when flooding occurs, sweeping away everything in its path, including homes. The chaotic scene of debris floating on the water highlights nature's destructive power. Beyond floods, volcanoes pose another terrifying threat. Despite their slow movement, lava flows are unstoppable in their destruction. In 2018, a volcanic eruption in Hawaii left residents in shock as they watched the glowing red lava advance toward their neighborhoods. In 2011, the city of Genoa, Italy, faced the wrath of the Mediterranean as prolonged heavy rainfall submerged much of the area. The drainage system was overwhelmed, turning streets into rivers and severely damaging numerous structures. The flooding paralyzed transportation and caused extensive losses to property and infrastructure. The total damage was estimated to exceed $1 billion, marking one of the most severe floods in the city's history. Misjudging the thickness of ice can lead to dangerous and costly situations. In this case, a vehicle became trapped beneath a thick layer of ice, forcing the owner to deploy specialized equipment and enlist multiple people to retrieve it. Such incidents often occur when harsh weather freezes roads or when someone recklessly drives across frozen bodies of water without assessing their safety. This serves as an important reminder to exercise caution when traveling in icy conditions. In Baku, Azerbaijan, sub-zero temperatures are rare, leaving residents unprepared for the sudden cold. Local divers were also caught off guard by the freezing water, which disrupted underwater activities. Meanwhile, the transportation system faced significant challenges as vehicles were not equipped with proper winter tires. This extreme weather event highlights the importance of preparedness for unexpected climate fluctuations. The sound of the landslide was so intense that it echoed like a raging river. In Malia, India, after 3 consecutive days of heavy rain, a bridge could no longer withstand the force and was completely destroyed by the rushing waters. Rather than panicking, local residents gathered to witness the collapse, as if observing a rare natural event. This scene serves as a stark reminder of the uncontrollable power of floods and the severe impact they can have on infrastructure.
They decided to make a spectacle out of it.